How do I come up with my video ideas? Well, you're looking at part of it right now. You see, one of the benefits of these late night walks out here on the boardwalk and being pretty much alone out here and having the stillness of the beautiful ocean next to me and this beautiful chilly weather, as you can see here, is that I have time to think. I have time to really hone in on what kind of value I want to bring to you guys every time I do a video. And without this time, which I think is crucial to coming up with anything creative, probably the content would be lacking. So probably one of the best things about these walks is I'm able to just come up with so many ideas, so many I can't even make them all. In fact, one of the things I like to promote the most on this channel is quality of life, and I'll tell you what, these walks contribute to my quality of life in an unbelievable way. Ever since I started doing these walks, I feel really good mentally and physically. Also, a lot of people's version of like having fun or living it up is going out and spending a bunch of money and having a bunch of drinks with friends and things like that. And I'm not knocking anybody that likes to do that. I like to do that occasionally, but not very often. And the main reason is because I enjoy this more. For me, this is fun. I like coming out here and feeling some peace and quiet for the day. And I don't feel the need to be constantly surrounded by somebody else or a bunch of other people to make me happy or feel validated. So, that's what a big part of this channel is about, is getting in touch with yourself, figuring out who you are, what you want to get out of life, and ultimately what's going to make your life the best for you. Because everybody's idea of success and everyone's idea of fun and everyone's idea of quality of life is different. So hopefully these videos will help you hone in more on what that is for you. I also think it's really good to just have some time alone. Most of the time I do these walks by myself, and this is like the time of the day when I just get to be out here and reflect on my own thoughts and how the day went, think about what I want to do tomorrow and the next week and the next year and so on. And if anybody else was out here with me, I wouldn't be able to focus on that. So that's also a big part of it. If you feel like you're the kind of person that is a very social and outgoing kind of person and you always like to be around your friends and other people, well, that's all fine and great. But then at the same time, you might find yourself in a situation where you never really get to focus on yourself or your own goals or anything that you want to do in life. And the next thing you know, 5-10 years go by and you're still in the same spot in life. And that might be okay for some people, but that definitely just doesn't work for me. So I use this time to get ahead. A lot of people would just look at this as just exercise, but to me, exercise is just one of the benefits of coming out here and doing these walks. I'm getting healthy mentally and physically out here. I also think that one of the main reasons that people aren't as in good a shape as they want to be in life, or they don't have as much money as they want to have in life, is because they just don't take the time to do the simple things like this that actually can contribute to that in more ways than you might think. If you can clear your mind and come up with creative ideas on how to move forward, or take some time to brainstorm a problem you've been thinking about and you just haven't been able to come up with an answer to, well, these are the times when you get to do that. And if you're constantly being distracted by social media, your phone, your friends texting you, or wanting to go out all the time, then you're never going to get any of that shit done. One thing I've always thought is that everything can be good in moderation. It becomes a problem when you're doing something too much. It doesn't matter what it is. It can even be something that's a good thing. If you do too much of a good thing, or you have too much of a good thing, it can actually become a bad thing. So, and that includes, partying too much, or spending too much money, or not getting enough exercise, or getting too much exercise, whatever the case may be. I guess one of the main points I'm just trying to drive home with this is that make sure you have something in your life that you would like to do or you enjoy doing all by yourself, no matter what, no matter who's around, no matter what's happening in your life. It's something you can always turn to, something that you just enjoy doing pretty much daily, you know, because that'll keep you sane, it'll keep you mentally healthy, and you'll just be feeling all around more, you know, motivated and inspired for the next days to come. Because when you constantly have obligations day to day and you never have time to just break away and be with your own thoughts, that's when you can just get completely distracted and the train goes off the tracks. Unfortunately, I know, because it's happened to me many times. And that's why it's so good for me to come out here and do this. And just in case you're wondering why I'm wearing long underwear and shorts, it's pretty much because it's about 63 degrees right now in Miami Beach. And believe it or not, that's pretty chilly for Miami Beach. Although pretty much everybody that I've seen out here is wearing like winter coats and pants and boots and shit like that. And I'm from up north, so this feels great to me. And this is just like my ideal kind of weather in Miami Beach. I honestly wish it was like this every single day. That would be a dream come true. Maybe one day, we'll see. Plus, even though it's only 63 degrees, it's supposed to get down to 51 tonight. So yeah, give me some credit there. In fact, I've been feeling the temperature drop out here for this whole walk. It was like 80 degrees earlier today. It's supposed to be down to 51 tonight, so that's a pretty big drop in temperature. Plus, if you saw my last Walking on Miami Beach boardwalk video, you would know that last time it was hot as hell out here. So it feels great that we get some relief from the heat, finally. I'm so glad winter is here. Let me know in the comments too if you enjoy these kind of really impromptu videos like this. Like, sometimes I just didn't feel inspired to do them, and that's what brings these kind of videos about. You probably don't see too many videos like this on my channel, but once in a while I just like putting out something like this that's like very raw and pretty much unedited for the most part, besides just clipping out really dumb things that I say sometimes. The whole point of this was to say how I come up with my video ideas, and this is a big part of it, you know. I know it's rambling a little bit, but that's exactly what gives me these ideas, you know, coming up with all these different things in my mind, and next thing you know, you come up with a really good idea, I write it down, and that's where these video ideas come from. If you guys enjoyed hanging out with me, make sure to check out some more of my videos right here, and I will see you guys in the next one.